Welcome to Truly Wicked Crafts Flosstube. I'm Ava, known as Truly Wicked Crafts on Etsy, Tumblr, Instagram, Truly Wicked of Y on Twitter. I have a Truly Wicked Crafts Facebook page, and I am known as Truly Wicked on Ravelry, which is where I post like my crochet, the occasional knitting project, and various other stuffs, of yarny related hoo-ha. Lord. This is my second time recording because I forgot to hit the record button last time. I'm not going to even go into how far I got. Alright, so thank you to everybody who's returning for more of my oddity. A great big welcome hug to anybody new who's coming to check me out. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed and shared. Even thank you even to the dislikers, though if they disliked any of my previous videos, I would imagine they're probably not watching this one, but So, it's been a couple weeks. That may actually wind up being my default, but I don't know. It's been... Oh dear. I live in a city, so... I live in a quiet neighborhood in a city. So, what's been going on the past couple of weeks? Well, Thanksgiving happened. It was just me, my mom, and my granny because all the rest of the family split off to parts unknown. Well, known, but they everywhere else. For the record, my maternal family, like my mom's brother, sisters, and their kids, they all live in the same city as we do. Well, one of them lives like in St. Augustine, but that is spitting distance of Jacksonville. One, two of them, whatever. Point is, it's very easy for all of us to like glom into one spot for a holiday. Used to be it was every major holiday, but things have kind of petered off now. As the family's kids like grow up and spread out and have kids of their own. Oh my God, they have lives of their own. I'm not even going to go into how it makes me feel knowing that one of the one of my little cousins, who, as a teenager, I literally held as a baby. And she immediately screamed, which is one of the reasons why babies make me nervous. God, she's in college. And not even 18 college, drinking age college. God. Anyway, family spreading out all over everywhere. I kind of wish that my brother lived in Florida, but no. He lives in Colorado. He and his family live in Colorado. For teleportation abilities. Pop myself and my mom to Colorado for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Hi! I haven't seen my niece or nephew for going on 8 years now. Okay. So yeah, Thanksgiving happened. I think that's it. Just pretty much Thanksgiving happened, and I've been doing a lot of, Christmas crafting. Some of it is bags that I'm trying to get finished before December 1st to put up in my Etsy shop. Or possibly run an Instagram sale. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know exactly what I want to do with these things. So, that's what I've been doing. I have been, when I am on Instagram, I've been scrolling through the Get Yours Did You Wishes Granted hashtag. You should do the same. See if you can grant a wish, and maybe if you have a wish of your own, put it up there. See if anybody out there can grant it for you. I've seen people get their unicorns. People have gotten their unicorn charts. So, give it a whirl. Give it a shot. Because I have also been doing a lot of gift crafting and a lot of gift stitching. My life is pretty much hashtag TSC Thanksgifting, which is the Stitcher's Coven stitch along that's currently going on. Masterminded by Amy of Amytville, because she's awesome. So, you're going to see a lot of gift stitching today. When I am done with one of the bags, I will show it to you because the fabric is Blackbird Designs. So, I know a lot of you are probably going to be interested in that. So, that's pretty much been my life. Crafting, Thanksgiving, Christmas prep. I have FFOs. I FFO'd the sleighs. Okay. This is the vintage sleigh. Has a little red ribbon hanging from it, so it'll hang on the tree or, wherever anyone wants to hang it. This is one of my two favorites from this series. The other favorite is the Celestial Sleigh. This is the Toyland Sleigh. And that's the backing fabric I chose for them. And all the names are stitched on the back of the people that I think will probably enjoy them the most. It's the names of the people who are getting the ornaments are stitched on the back. That's the Evergreen Sleigh. And unfortunately, at least one of the names is upside down. I didn't notice until after I had turned the ornament inside out to seal it up. And by that time, all trimming had been done. There was no more room to... There was no way I could, unpick it all, turn it right side up. Like the fabric had been cut and stitched together. That's the Woodland Sleigh. And I feel bad about it. But I can't do anything to fix it. And last is the traditional sleigh. Oh well. I hope the recipient of that particular... Sorry. Excuse me, I bumped the iPod. I hope the recipient of the upside down name will not be upset about that or offended. I really hope. I didn't have any more fabric to fix it. So, FFOs. I have an FO. That is the Winter Cardinal by Hand Blessings, found in the Just Cross Stitch Ornament Edition 2017. The bright red is done in Victoria Motto Sampler, which you will be seeing in the brownies section. In Headless Horseman, the wing is done in the called for, as is the snow on top of the branches, and the black 310, not that fancy. The beak is blended of spirited pumpkin and you have a brain. How about you use it? And Return to Sleepy Hollow. Come away. And the branches themselves are Galloping Hessian because I could not use 645. 645 DMC did not show up on this fabric. The fabric is Weeks Dye Work Dolphin. Eat gray, as you can see. This is going to be turned into an ornament for my granny. Pity me, because I'm going to try and make an oval ornament. Square ornaments, rectangle ornaments, where that? No, you have to do wonky shapes. I never learn, people. I have to make it difficult for myself, apparently. So, that's going to be for my granny. And it's a gift, so hashtag tscthanksgifting. So, those are all my finishes. FFOs and FOs. Whips, I only have two that I've really been working on. This one I've been working on like gangbusters. It is Old Time Harvest by Mill Hill. Also a gift. This is going to be for my mom. She loves the old trucks. I think I mentioned that in a previous Flosstube. But yeah, as soon as I, get that sign there filled in, I will be done with the X's. I'll do the back stitching, and then it's all beads. And then I have to figure out how in the to finish this thing off. I don't think I've seen the, the actual full-on Mill Hill perforated paper pictures finished in anything but a frame. And I don't have like $16, $17 to burn to get a frame, to get like the Mill Hill frame, and none of my thrifted frames will work, and if I go thrifting for more frames, it's going to be a dangerous blow to the bank account. We can't do that just yet. We still have to pay the house taxes. So, next whip, you've seen it, you know it, you love it. Midnight Brew from Autumn. The pattern is by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I've gotten a little bit more done on the moon. Just a couple little spots there. I don't know if I mentioned last time, but the fabric, the fabric is turquoise, 30 count, hemp linen weave by Jackson Fabric Arts. I love this fabric so much. Oh my god, so much. If they had Ada or more variety in their count, I would never buy from anywhere else. It's that amazing. But I doubt anyone's going to be like making Ada hemp, so that's it on the whips, too. Brownies. One of them is a brownie I forgot to show last time. It was here last time. Say hello to my troll bag. This is where I put everything when I come in here to do my recording. But I forgot to show these off last time. Because I have no... I think I forgot to show them off. I'm pretty sure I forgot to show them off. My brain, folks. My brain does not like to cooperate with me. Yeah, a lot of floss. A lot of floss. But it's the DMC Sparkly Floss. It is the DMC, pardon me if I don't pronounce this correctly, Etoile. I've stitched a little with it. Just a little, couple little spots. And I like it a lot. I really do like it. I mean, it's not pow, bling your eyes out like Petite Treasure Braid, where every little facet catches the light, but it's a nice little sparkle to your project. You just have it makes a loop start just a little complicated because of the way the threads the thread is, the plies of the thread, the actual thread, not the lurex thread, but the cotton part is a little bit loose compared to the lurex, because the lurex doesn't really stretch the way cotton fibers will stretch. So it makes the loop start a little complicated. You have to pull lightly just to make sure that you don't have like this big on the back of your project. But that's just me and my personal issues. So, I mentioned the Victorian Motto floss. Alright, here's the deal. For the longest time, I was trying to figure out how to sign up for the Victorian Floss newsletter, you know, subscribe to her blog. I couldn't figure it out. I kept seeing, you know, click on the Faithful Friends button. Couldn't find it anywhere. Checked in both browsers I have. I don't use Internet Explorer because it's a pain in the tuchus. I mostly use Chrome. If Chrome ever fails me, I go to Firefox. I don't do Internet Explorer. So, I couldn't for the life of me. Didn't work in Firefox, didn't work in Chrome. Couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Then it finally occurred to me to turn my ad blocker off. It was the ad blocker. Blocking the subscribe button as if it was an ad. So I finally managed to subscribe to the newsletter, and right around the time to apply to win the giveaway for this. I wasn't expecting to win the giveaway, of course, but I did. And I pretty much squealed. And because I bought last year's Sleepy Hollow 2 collection. And the colors are different, in case you are wondering. These are two browns. One is Haunted Bridge and one is Galloping Hessian. But the colors are different from from Sleepy Hollow 2. This is Return to Sleepy Hollow. This is Dark Horse. And the reason I'm showing them off to you, instead of, normally I would be like, yeah, everybody's already shown it off. Except every time I hear that, I've never seen anyone show them off individually. I always hear that everybody's already shown them off. I see it shown off nowhere, so this is the Schoolmaster. And it is this gorgeous dark purple wine color. Oh my God. And Ichabod Crane. And this one actually has some light variegation in it. And yes, Amy, I know you're drooling. This is, let's shake that a bit. This is Fiery Eyes Pumpkin. Bright orange. Ooh. Oops. Let's see. Nope. That's in a position I can't really bend down to get it. This is Shadows Beset Your Path. And it is definitely variegated. I mean, it's subtle variegation, but it goes from like, I guess you could call it a bark green to a deeper gray. Like, let me see if they'll show off next to each other. Yeah, you can see the difference there. And, okay, this one made me squeal. Because it's gorgeous. And it's actually really hard. And I had a lot of trouble getting my hands on any VMSS grays. Old Tombstones. Oh, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous gray. Oh my God. I can't wait to find something to use it for. Don't have anything yet. Can't wait to find something. This is Spirited Pumpkin. Nice bright yellow. Nice bright yellow orange. Well, it's not a yellow orange. It's orangish yellow, I guess. It's a gold, people. It's a gold color. I frustrate myself so sometimes. And, of course, we have Headless Horseman that I used in the Cardinal. Nice, bright blood red. I enjoy these colors. And this is Return to Sleepy Hollow. And it's got some variegation as well. Just from that bright orange to a little bit more of a muted orange. And last, certainly not least, especially if you're a Halloween freak, a pumpkin freak, Ghost of the Hollow. Bright dark orange. I was so happy to have those in my mailbox. But not nearly as happy as the next brownie. No. There was a giveaway brownie, a shop brownie. This is a gift brownie that I just about I lost my mind, y'all. All of you should be watching Stitch All the Things. Christine. Okay. In one of her recent videos, she showed some fabric that she used to make her friend a bag or a cover for her quantum frame. And it was mermaid fabric. I love me the mermaids, first of all. Mermaids, period, I'm absolutely in love with. Well, I saw the mermaid fabric and my everything went, oh, that's gorgeous. So I asked her, oh my God, what's the name of that design? I have to get some. And she told me the name of the design. I said, thank you so much. I am going to get myself some because that has to be a bag, because that has to be made into a bag so that I can, for all my Mermania projects. Because when Stitchmania comes around 2019, it's all going to be mermaids in my queue. My first ever Stitchmania is all going to be mermaids. She then messages me saying, I've got yards and yards of it. If you want to buy, if you want it badly enough to buy it, I can send you some. And right in the middle of me replying, that's great. How much? She then sends me, I mean, I can just send it to you as a gift. Not that you'd have to pay for it. What? I said, oh my God, that is so generous of you. Can I help with shipping? Anything? I'd be happy to trade something. She said, no, it's a gift. And she sent it to me, and I lost my mind. This fabric is amazing. It is amazeballs. It is the most gorgeous thing. Like, for serious. Look at that. Look at it. Oh my God. It's the Sea Sirens by Alexander Henry. I love everything. I love everything. I love this sassy little... Love her. I love... Just... I actually looked... Before she said I could send you some of what I've got, I was, of course, looking it up online because... Must have, yes, of course, obviously. And there are like 3 colorways of this print. And there is this colorway, which is the green colorway. There's a charcoal, which I believe was used in the bag that she made her friend, and there is a blue. Normally, I'm a blue girl, okay? Not that you could tell by what I wear. But blue is my favorite color. If we're going to go with DMC to narrow down the shade, we are talking 995, 996. Blue is my favorite color. Top of the heap. So, of course, obviously, I think, well... I see it titled as blue. I'm like, I'll probably like that best. No. It's brightly colored. It's vibrant. It's in your face. And that's normally what I like. But no, out of all of them that I like this the best. It's just, it makes me think, and I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there, but I've never been there. It makes me think of Wiki Wacky Spring. I will, like, you know, somewhere on the screen, I will write it out. But it's this springs that you can go to in my area, sort of. It's not a hop, skip, and a jump, but you can get to it, no problem. And it's one of those underwater mermaid performance areas. I've never been there. I've always wanted to, but that's what this reminds me of. It's so perfect. I have no words. Christine, thank you so much. So much. You are amazing, amazingly generous. She is the sweetest person. If y'all do not watch her, go now. Do not walk, run to her videos. You have. She's a wonderful person. She's a lovely personality. She's sweet. She does dark stitching. Seriously, she's wonderful. Just thank you. I love it so much. And this is going to, like, sort of stay up here with me for the rest of the video, which probably isn't going to be too terribly long. Because that's all I have to show in the realm of brownies. I haven't actually watched much Flosstube the last couple of weeks. I know. I've just pretty much been watching, you know, who I usually do when I do manage to get a moment to watch it. What's mostly been being watched by me as I do my sewing and when I'm not, like, at my computer is Ghost Asylum. And that is not a Flosstube. It's not a YouTube. That's, well, Mom and I subscribe to Amazon Prime's Destination Unknown, so it's that. It's from there. So that's pretty much what I've mostly been watching when I've not been at my computer. And when I'm at my computer, I've been watching my other Flosstube my Flosstube recommendation this year, or this week. This fortnight? It's been a fortnight. This fortnight. And this has nothing whatsoever to do with Flosstube. Has nothing to do with any kind of sewing, crochet, no yarn work, none of that. I have been watching nail videos, like, you know, fingernails. It's this lady named Susie who does, she's a nail technician, and her favorite nails she started as an acrylic artist, and it's what she knows best and consistently returns to. The channel is Nail Career Education, and I don't know what it is about this, because God knows there is no way I would ever get. I can't hack it with nails that long. It would drive me insane. But I don't know what it is about watching her make and build these nails or explain how to do these things. But it's very engaging for me and enjoyable to watch. So that's what I've been watching, Nail Career Education. So Plus you get to see all the shinies encased in nails and see all the stuff that you can actually do with nails. And I didn't know there was so much you could do with nails. So you should absolutely go check her out. Other than that, there's nothing else to talk about. I don't think. No. So, thank you for joining me. I enjoyed spending time with you. I always do. I hope life treats you kind. Take care, y'all. Bye.